Right, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to the Luna Classic update. Click on the top right of the video, come to Discord, click on giveaway booth and drop a heart to be able to win 15 USDT and a 1 month private. Now, I think not a lot of people are going to watch this Luna Classic video, and I think in the future a lot of you are going to tune in and see this probably as a recap or something. But I think that Luna Classic is now highly likely to move up and probably really high. So I think what you're looking for in Luna Classic is a pump up to 19,387. Thanks to Bitcoin, things are looking really good. Now that Bitcoin really pumped, Luna Classic has not pumped, and you have an opportunity with Luna Classic. So if you need a very easy, probably 30-40%, I guess Luna Classic is the go-to coin right now to get you to that particular area, especially because you have a very big left shoulder head here and a very big right shoulder. Inverse head and shoulder, we just need a break, and I think we might just break up and go up there. And the technical target of that inverse head and shoulder is to 19, what is this? 19608, just like that. And that is going to be a mover. Of course, we haven't broken, but it's very obvious that we're likely to break because of Bitcoin, and it goes up to 46%. Normally, even I've actually taken the trade, okay? I took the trade even before the break because sometimes you just feel it's way too obvious now that Bitcoin is in a good mood because Bitcoin is moving up 62,500. Do watch the update if you want to on the channel. But there's a bull flag on the daily that is taking Bitcoin to $62,500 and then probably even all the way up to 85,000. Now, the thing with Luna Classic that I love the most, and this is probably the biggest highlight of the video, is that number one, Luna Classic is pretty cheap. I think it's still very cheap. It's still very down. We haven't seen that crazy all-time highs coming in and stuff like that. But I think that Luna Classic might be able to do something that is also another extraordinary move, and it's on the weekly EMA. Okay, bull cross on a weekly. My goodness, since when do you have things like this? The last time that you made a cross, this thing went absolutely nuts. The cross happened, and boom, you push like really pushed high. And now let's zoom in there, and if you notice 10, 55 and the 20, all of them are below. I mean, they're making a cross, right? Here's your cross, okay? The cross happened here, and Luna Classic came down like this, consolidated, and now you have the very first candle that closed above the weekly EMA. And when you have a weekly bull cross, that means that something big is going to happen. The bigger the time frame is, the bigger the moves are going to be. If you have a 15 minutes time frame, answer me this. On a 15-minute time frame, when you have a cross on a smaller time frame, what happens? You get like 5%, maybe 10%, right? If you get it on the 4-hour time frame, probably 20-30%. If you get it if you get a bull cross on the daily, you may be looking for 50 to around 100% move. And what about the weekly? The weekly is probably charges these things for 200 to 600%. Yes. So number one is that if Luna Classic ends up coming to 19608 out of that 4-hour inverse head and shoulder, number one, that's like 50%, as I told you before. But it doesn't really stop there. It does not stop there. It looks like the journey is to go and visit this wick up to 27712, where you came from previously. This one right over here, you came down. I think it's the time to go back and visit it and actually cross it, right? Cross it, creating this one left shoulder, this little bit of a pattern here, which has a weekly resistance as well. So if you look at that, you have this one right over there. And if you break on the weekly, this is a whole pattern that you have right over there. This is a whole pattern. And we might see Luna Classic finally making a very big move from there to there. And we are probably looking for a new all-time high of 70,000 in the cards. And why not? Why not? Let's go crazy finally. So from there, here you have a 48%, 44%, and then from there it's a whole move for a 400%. And it makes sense. As I told you, when you have a bull cross on a higher time frame, that you have even a more crazy move coming up. And that's all for the video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to see you in the next one in the office.